Okay, guys. For today, we're going to do the student book page
27.
27.
27.
27. Yes.
27.
27, yes. Okay. The heading of this speaking page is when's the next one? When's the next one? Okay, ask for until the time when you travel. How to ask for until the time when you travel. Okay, so speak the first part. Let's work together and answer the two questions. First question says, when do you travel on buses or trains? When do you travel on buses or trains? When do you travel on buses or trains?
Bus y tren. En bus y tren.
Ajá, ¿cuándo? ¿Cuándo tú viajas en buses?
No tengo que ir al hospital a hacer algo o de vacaciones.
Okay, it says, where do you go? To the hospital or for vacations?
Mall.
Ah, when you go to the mall? Okay, very good. Some bus and train schedules use the 24-hour clock. How do you say these times? Algunos relojes en la estación del tren o en estaciones del Metrobús utilizan el horario de 24 horas, ¿sí? Los relojes de 24 horas. Entonces, ¿cómo dirías tú estas horas? 16:30, 19:05.
4:30. 16:30 would be 4:30. Teacher. Bueno, ya no. 6:40 would be 16:30 would be 4:30. And 8. Teacher.
Okay, again, Jacob, again.
16:30 would be 4:30.
16:30.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, before 16. Okay, and this one?
19:05.
Good. Very good. Okay, so let's listen to the conversation. What do the people do next? Okay, pay attention to me. Mary and the agent, then a woman. Oh, pay attention. Mary says, excuse me, what time is the next train to New York? Agent, well, there's one at 17:45.
Buen profe, porque ella va ¿a dónde? Me preguntó dónde iba.
No a Londres.
Let me read. 7:45. Oh, yes, 5:45. What time is it now? It's 20 after 5. Thanks. Do we have time for a snack? Oh, yes. We have 25 minutes. Mary. Good. I'm really hungry. Conversation 2. Excuse me, when's the next bus to the sports center? Woman. Let's see. I think it's at 1:05, but check the schedule. Thanks. What time is it now? It's 12:30. How long do we have until it leaves? How long do we have until it leaves? Oh, let me think. 35 minutes. Let's walk. It's only 15 minutes on foot. A pie. Okay.
Teacher,
Yeah.
la mitad de la pantalla se ve verde.
Yes. Yes.
Solo vamos a
Okay, let's work. So here, number 3, listen again and complete the conversation. Okay, listen to me again and complete the conversation. So, because I want to write here.
Teacher,
It's
I
like my
finished it.
whiteboard.
Teacher,
Yeah.
while you were reading the conversations, I was already answering it. listening
Okay,
to
very
you.
good. Okay, Jacob, pay attention so you can check.
Se supone que lo íbamos a desarrollar en clase.
If you pay attention, you can check with me again. So let's do it. Excuse me, what time is the next train to New York?
When Professor When.
Jaime, pay attention. You have to complete. Excuse me, look, number 1. Excuse me, what time is the next train to New York?
Permiso, ¿cuándo es el siguiente tren?
No, I don't ask you to translate what I'm saying. You have to complete, fill the blanks. Excuse me. What
Teacher,
time
copy.
is the next train to New York? So number 1 is, what did you hear? When, no. No, Jaime, eso no fue lo que dije. Escúchame, Jaime. Escúchame. Excuse me, what time is the next train to New York?
What time?
Okay. Okay, perfect. The number 2. $70.45. Oh, yes, 5:45. What time is it now?
What time is it now?
Okay. Number 3. Thanks. Do we have time for a snack? Thanks. Do we have time for a snack?
We have.
We have, just we have.
Do we have?
Do we have?
Escuché tú.
Because you are talking. Stop talking and do. Okay, number 4. Excuse me, When's the next bus to the sports center?
When?
When's?
When's. Okay, good. Number 5.
Teacher, ese hay que copiarlo en el cuaderno.
In the spaces here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here, the number 5. Angel. How long do we have until it leaves? How long do we have until it leaves?
How long?
How long?
How long?
Okay, good. That's all. Very good.
Finish.
Okay. Okay. Now read the tips on in the how-to box. That says how to make time to think. Say well, or before your sentences. Use phrases like let's see or let me think. Okay, the part B says underline examples of making time to think in the conversation. Here. Underline examples of making time to think in the conversation. For example, here, when this man, the agent says, here, he says, well, cuando dices, bueno, son las 5:45. Bueno, well. And if you see here in the how-to box, say, well, ooh, or before the sentence. Okay, give me another example of making time to think in the conversation, in this conversation. Give me another example.
Mm. 9 p.m.
No, 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 no. Check the how-to box, what it says. Make time to think. Jacob?
Yes.
Who said that?
Me, what I understand from the how-to box is that we should use well, or
Okay,
instead of-
and here we have an example that when the agent says, well, there's one and there is another. There are two other examples here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there are 4 examples here. One is well, and what is another? Here, Paul says, oh, yes. Oh, here is another example. Oh, you see? Do you see? And there is another. Also with phrases like let's see or let me think. For example, here the woman says, let's see. And David says, oh, let me think. So that's it. Underline the examples. Okay, the part 6. One, two, okay. Number 1. Okay, you have to listen and draw the times on the clocks. Draw the times on the clocks. You have to draw the hands, the hour hand, and the minutes hand on the clock. Number 1 says, it's 8:30. 8:30. Number 2 said, it's 19:45.
O sea, hay que escribirlo en los relojes esos que están ahí.
Yes. Number 3.
Profe, por ahí dice 18 en la primera.
8:30. 8:30.
8 y
Number 3.
8:30.
5:05. 5:05. And number 4. Tienes que dibujar las manecillas del reloj en el reloj 1 indicando esta hora. En este reloj 2 indicando esta hora. En el reloj 3 indicando esta hora. Now in the clock number 4, it's 3:45. 3:45. Okay, I'm going to give you 4 minutes or less. Let me know when you are finished. Okay, let's see. Let's check the number 2. It's like this?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Like this?
Yes.
For sure? Okay, and here. Okay. Okay, check your work. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's read the phrases on the phrases book. Samuel Eyere. Eyere.
Yes, teacher.
Can you read, please? Ask for and tell the time. Can you read the questions, the first 3 questions, please?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, I cannot hear you. Try to speak aloud.
Teacher, you say work in first, say the time in exercise, each A in 2 or 3 different ways. Time or CM. Then listen and repeat the time.
Okay, yeah, Samuel is here, over here. So, here.
The box.
Yes,
Okay.
the first 3 questions.
What is the time? What time is the next? When the next? There's one at, I think is at, don't pick it. 13:05, 5 after 1, 1:05, 17:45, a quarter to 6 equals 5:45. How long do we have until it's due?
Okay.
Well, let's see and let me see.
Okay, don't forget that. How to ask for time using what time is it, or what time's the next, or when's the next, okay, when you travel. For answer, there's one at, or I think, or it's at, and say the time. 13:05, 5 after 1, or 1:05, and whatever the time said. And make time to think using well, or let's see, or let me think. Okay. So this part is your homework. So guys, that's all for today English classes.